is this one here. Actually, pull this down right quick.
Sorry, live, bro.
No, she did.
That's all that.
All right, thank you guys for tuning in to Talk Right. I'm your host, Lomotey. Today we're here with Lomotey and D. Mason. So thank you guys for joining me tonight and taking the time to interview me.
Thank you for
having us.
Thank you for having us.
You're welcome. You're welcome. So, I just want to tell everybody out there, Happy Valentine's Day to all, everybody.
All the lovers.
Right? The couples, everyone. So Happy Valentine's Day again. So let's go ahead and jump into this space. So I would like to ask you guys, what is the Irie place mean?
Simple terms, Irie means place of freedom, place of being, excited where you are. It's a place where, artists you want to be. It's a place to bless others, it's a place to bless yourself. It's a place that mentally you're in a good spot.
How do you feel about that?
Definitely agree. Place of expression, art is basically, a place of exhale, if you would make sense of it.
No worries.
Yeah, no worries. Just carefree, no worries. Place where you can just really be a.
Cool. So when people walk into here in the Irie place, how do you want them to feel?
3 things. First, comfortable. Second, you want them to feel creative. And third, you want them to feel freedom. Okay. And with those 3, you can create anything.
Comfortable, free, creative. Basically.
Okay, cool. All right. So, what part do each one of you guys play and contribute to the Irie place?
Well, basically, it's 3 of us. We're all equal, and basically, I handle most audio. I do some production, engineering. I do a lot of the branding work as well. Lomotey here, he does most of the sites, day-to-day admin. He's usually the first one to contact most people know. And Sister Balaki, she does a lot of photo and video. And we all do a little bit of everything. Honestly, like we have, especially now in the beginning, but mainly, we each handle most of the media service.
Okay, cool. All right. So when you guys set out for the Irie place, what was your vision behind it, and like why? Like, what did y'all want to accomplish?
And we grew up in the city and seeing a lot of some of our heroes come up, and a lot of times they have their sauce, but they don't have the necessary components that D. Mason mentioned earlier about having it. And it's having a team, strong team, having a vision to above that takes you to the next level, and having the resources, using it appropriately. A lot of times, a lot of people, hey, I just want to make music, and for them, they are hobbyists. But for the other artists, like the ones who grinding every day, the ones that is spending money on the necessary things, those are the the artists that we typically really attract.
Right.
And so you said y'all spend money and everything like that on art, help them out or whatever. So what service do you guys have for them here at the Irie place?
Well, typically with the art here, D. Mason, running point, we usually sit down with the artists and just talk about where they are at with their careers. We talk about how can they contribute to risk? How can they? What steps do they need? What assistance? If they brand new to the game and they don't have a team, what resources do they need from us or from just the community? And how can we point in that direction?
Right, right. How can we help you build a budget? If your problem is that you have a talent and you don't have the budget, how can you create a budget? If you have the budget and you don't have all the tools that you need creatively, how can we help you bring everything together? How can we get you realistic numbers? Right. Put you in a realistic situation to get realistic growth. A realistic amount of time.
A lot of people are like, hey, I have my mixtape come out next week, and you ask them like, what's your marketing budget? What are you doing to market it? And they're like, well, just pass it. You tell them what's telling people listen to CDs anymore. Most people on the phone, and that's how they consume music. So if you're an artist and you're trying to reach to your fans, to your fan base, reach to them through your phones.
Right. The phone is the new marketing tool now, and that's the way to connect with everybody. The most important part of marketing is just actually building a fan base nowadays is connecting with fans directly, connecting with people directly. So just to directly answer your question, the main service is
Go ahead.
you good. The main service is the financial consultation, just to help them create a budget. After that, based on their budget, then we offer them, if they need studio time, they have a studio home. We can fully produce and create a project from inception, meaning from whatever you can come up with.
That big idea you have.
Whatever you can imagine, we can bring it to life. Right. After that, we can shoot the visuals for it. After that, we can market. And after that, we can even manage your situation if you need us to.
So what is your sound here at the Ivory Place? Like, when you go for it?
Well, with our sound, that's always hard to describe. But to put it in simple terms, I guess you could say, like Lomotey said earlier, we try to blend genres. We try to get people to feel like, we can't even categorize it. Like if we were to play a beat for you, like it would be hard in most cases to categorize it. Is it hip hop? Is it R&B? Is it pop? Is it is it this or is it that? Like people are always gonna have their own personal preference. Like, oh, that sounds like trap to me, or oh, that sounds like R&B, or oh, that sounds like this. But I go to put a little bit of everything into everything, so that it's always something that's organic, new. And of course, we grew up out here in Dallas and in Texas, so it's gonna have that Texas sound just plastered on top, even if it's pop country. It's gonna have that Texas sound plastered on top.
Right.
Okay, cool. So, are you working with any type of local artists right now, or?
Yes. Right now we have an artist, which will be the very first artist on the Ivory Place imprint. His name is Dex Lucas. And he has a project coming out entitled "It's Never Easy." It's actually something that we worked on with him for a little bit over 2 years, and it's going to be his first project. I'm really excited about it. Outside of that, we've done some work with C Strugs. We've done work with Yellow Beezy. We've done work with India Monet.
We got out Richie
Benson.
Dope artists.
And a lot of artists out here. It's people that we want to work with while we here. Right. Definitely want to work with Lil Ronnie. Definitely want to work with Bobby Sessions.
What's good, bro? Congratulations too.
Right. Congratulations to Bobby Sessions for just getting signed to Def Jam. One of the first few artists out here signing major deals. Yeah. And Beat My Fiasco too. Bianca is a very, very talented young lady.
Sit on back like, okay.
And any artist in the city who say they hot.
Oh, right. Really?
Yeah.
What's in the city who say they hot?
We'll work with them.
Definitely.
Good. Okay. All right. So, what are you guys doing for the community at this point?
Right now, we have and it's fresh. We have an intern program that we starting up with high school students who are already dibbing and dabbing, I should say, and media. We have a guy on our team that's real dope, 10th grade, knows how to code, and so pretty soon we're gonna start developing the app. We also want to um, take those ideas and also help other seniors or juniors to go to college pretty soon. Mm-hmm. Have them to have this a place where they can hone in their talents, where they can learn new techniques. People who are doing photography, web design, app development, even music creation. Those who just need, that foundation to be able to, do whatever service or do whatever creativity that they want to accomplish, and help them, develop that here at the Ivory Place. So any high school students, if you are interested, hit us up, hit one of us up, and we're looking for you.
All right, cool. Do you have anything for them to listen to at this time to kind of give them a feel of what y'all is here?
Definitely, we do.
Okay.
We do.
All right.
I'll play something for you. I'll play some new tracks. This
So
is
he's gonna play the sample for you guys. Just tune in. Do y'all have any like questions or anything that y'all would like those that are out here, that are on here right now? Do you have any questions?
Just anything. We out here. We the Ivory Place, and we looking to brand businesses, artists, politicians, whoever, you name it. Right. If you have a brand, we're looking for you.
Right. Do you have anything while he's preparing a little sample or anything? Do you have anything else you want to just let them know about your company? The brand, anything?
Well, we really take branding serious here, and when we deal and work with any artist, we want them to have the same mindset where you are business, you are your brand, and you should take care of your brand as you would a place where you live. This is basically if an artist was to gravitate towards, the right way, the right path for their careers, I think that would help in the city, because there's not a lot of resources out here that's going to point you to the right direction. Right. So we here at the Ivory Place, we have slaved in the trenches. We have gone through the mud. We have made a lot of mistakes, but we're here, and we're here for the people who want to move up to the next level with their brand.
So while you preparing it, could you tell them where you located at?
Yeah, we located in beautiful Plano. We're off Parker Road, 1301 West Parker Road. And again, beautiful Plano. We out here. We out here every day, just about. If you're looking to book a session, or if you're looking to get a website created for your brand, hit us up. Hit Latoya up. Hit me up.
You got a code for them?
Latoya. Talk right. Yeah, text talk right, and we got a promotion for you. We hit us up right now. This promotion is hot. We got consultations built in, so not only are we going to produce your music or produce your songs, but we're going to be with you every step of the way to get you to the next level.
And we're going to make sure you get a return on your investment.
That's what it's all about. Other studios.
Right.
Play that track, bro.
Definitely. This is a track called Scott.
Another question is they want to know where did you get started from and how?
8 years ago, I started off in an apartment. I had my computer. I had computer monitors. I had keyboards, mouse. I had everything out, the most basic setup, going to my friend's apartment, learning how to make music, how to write music, and that's how I started. And then I was also DJing in college. I went to Tuskegee University. What's up, TU? And right then and there, that's when I pretty much got really interested in just creation in general.
What about you, Mason?
Well, I started off making beats when I was like 12, 13 in high school. Used to do shows with some of my buddies in high school. I'm pretty sure y'all heard of that song, Frankie, back in the day. We actually produced that. And at college, I went to UTA for engineering, business, and I got my first start in California. basically, in 2013, San Diego, I got a publishing deal with Universal for an independent film called Our Voices on Netflix. And from there on out, basically, I came back home to kind of bring knowledge and the things that I learned and to create a better situation back home. And I linked with Lomotey. And here we are, basically now just trying to create infrastructure out here in Dallas because we go to so many other places. They have tools. They have not only just dope artists and producers, but they have dope management, dope label execs, dope marketing teams. Like they have people that are great at everything they do, and they come together, and that's why they're able to create, such maximum and mass results. So we just want to be.
Okay, cool. We have a good couple more stuff here. Okay. All right. So yeah, I guess you guys can go ahead and kind of let them hear a sample or whatever.
Okay. Yeah, definitely. This is a track for my artist Dex Lucas. It's called Sky Juice. It's gonna be off his EP coming out next month. It's called It's Never Easy. I'll go ahead and run a little bit of that for y'all.
Okay. Cool.
I'm taking my time with my grind, but that don't mean I'm sitting back. Being patient, I'm from there, taking that stupid, but ain't nobody giving me my name. I'm headed to success. Wait, but I ain't tired of riding yet. What's the dress? Made me go left, find my own way, but ain't nobody scraping the heat for me. Get back up, picking up where I left off, then repeat. This next week, that's something that we clearly peaked. Me and my team going down the road like the G. Trailblazing decks, land new niggas call them Curry, they ain't playing deep. Ain't there, get a little key. What you think? Got back up, been down a long while. Got back up, trying to keep it moving while the nigga stuck. I'm a starving artist, that don't mean I ain't eating. Just a little decisive where I choose. You see, I'm at the watch and play my own position. Even if it means I'm disposed to positions, young my bitch, I fuck promise one intention. Expansion, why you take the chance for? I don't understand me, you know. This crew's my family. Y'all don't understand. For a long while, to keep it moving while
Right, that's good. I like that. I really do. So before we get out of here, one last question here is, what type of advice that the both of you guys can provide to a young artist, a young person that's starting out to do engineering, music producing, anything in that nature that y'all offer here?
Credit, definitely, credit series. Take it serious, meaning like your personal credit. Like try to go out and manage that with your. If you're in a position to where you're growing up in life, fresh out of high school, you don't have credit or you got good credit, do whatever you can to maintain it. So that when the time comes, you develop into an artist in the future, and you need a budget, you need to get $20,000, $40,000, $50,000. You can use it to create your own record deal versus going to a record label and taking whatever they want to give you, you know, not in your best interest, you know, or building credit. You know, that's the main thing. You know, building credit so you can have access to the money to do things that you need to do whenever you need to do it, and also stay true to yourself. You know, make organic music. Don't get caught up in doing what you think is gonna make you a quick buck, because those are the people that you know, they make a couple of dollars and you don't know what happened to them after that. You know, that's legit.
Yeah, man, we deal with a lot of different artists in different situations. You know, some of them about that life, they live street life. So if you one of them artists, you know, who make most income streets, no, I'm not trying to, you know, tell you how to spend money, but if you thinking about going to what's the perfect opportunity to create you a team, create you, you know, have you a home here where you can get your music done. If you have artists, if you're a manager and you're managing different artists, what better situation to have one place that you go to for all your needs, whether it's websites, whether it's music production, whether if it's a marketing ad on Facebook or, you know, Instagram or Twitter. These are some of the things that, you know, artists, they got to think about. You know, if you have some kind of cash flow in, if you got a good job, you got this, it's not just about throwing money at the producer and trying to make a record, because, you know, that was what was going on in the 90s and the early 2000s before the internet. Now, since, you know, everybody's on their phones, then why not use that to your advantage and use that as a place where you can market? So again, you know, if you are looking for a studio home and you have gone from place to place, you know, searching for quality, searching for, you know, producers and engineers who's going to listen to your vision, who's going to see your vision and actually care, then hit us up, because we're not just your average studio. We are beyond it.
And like you said, you know, any money you spend here, we are going to help you get a step-by-step plan to recoup that money.
Right.
Anytime you spend money with somebody, the conversation should be, how are we going to get this money back?
Right.
How are we going to make this money back? How are we going to make a profit? When we going to break even? That should be the conversation. You know, I know some people.
Some people don't even get to that far in the conversation.
You know, some people, they some people you gonna hire, you know, just to do something for you, and you know that's y'all's business. But other people, how are we gonna make this money back, bro? You know, that should be the topic of conversation when you hand somebody your hard-earned money. You know, and here we answer those questions up front. All those questions.
All right. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for allowing me to interview with you guys.
We appreciate you.
Much love.
Yeah, and I hope we shall nothing but success in our journey. I really like it, so I'm probably have to get in the studio too myself. So, all righty then. So, thank you guys for tuning in to Talk Right Again. And, you know, like, share this broadcast out or whatever. And remember, you guys, be kind to one another. Have a good night.
We out.
Talk right. Place.